Hello YouTube, this is your boy D giving you last night's episode of American Horror Story Season 8, Episode 9, Charles Manson in Charge. It is a great episode. Before I go into my review, if you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Hit the button, hit the bell to your right to see more of my videos. And of course, comment on my videos. I like to hear you guys comment on my videos. And of course, like my videos and share my videos. Anyway, I'm so excited I can't even talk. It's a great review. It's a great episode. It's a great everything. I'm just excited for this episode. Ooh. Can't wait for the season finale, guys. Come on, let's get through it, maybe. Let's get through this interview right here. Basically, we see in the first scene, we see Kyle, Winter, and her friends. They discussing politics. Her friend is basically, talking crap to Kyle about his choices. How Kyle is, he's a Republican. Kyle's weak. Donald Trump is weak, and how Kyle, like a man, can't get laid. He has no girlfriend, and this man kept going back and forth, whatever. Kyle gets mad, and he just gives a pimp slap a friend. He can't take it no more, and he slaps her. Pimp slaps her. Boom. Right? He pimp slaps the friend, and she gets mad and says, "I'm gonna press charges." And apparently, she does press charges. And guess who is Kyle's anger management counselor? Betty Bebop from season 7, episode 7. And basically, she tells Kyle to get into politics. So basically, how Kyle gets into politics because of her. He doesn't get into politics because of Vincent or anybody else. He gets into politics because of her, right? Now, she wants Kyle to get the females mad, so they can take over and put men out. And we see Betty basically tell Kyle that he's a turd, and Kyle basically follows suit and says he's a turd. I'm like, wow, Kyle is weak. You never see that from Kyle. So he basically, he's on his knees, he's falling. So I'm saying, so it looks like Baby Bebop is in the one that's pulling the strings, and Kyle is the puppet. Ooh, wow, that's crazy. All right, and then we see Kyle's at a rally. Is discussing his little political change, how he went for senator, how Jackson is not a great guy, blah 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 blah, right? All that good stuff, basically. And we see that some of the protesters of Kyle's rally, they threw piss at Gary, at his workers. They threw piss at him. And Kyle, and they got milk. The two got milk. I don't know what milk gonna do, but anyway, a gallon of milk, I guess, to give it the thing. And Kyle thinks that the Fed is watching. Kyle thinks that the Fed is watching him. He's getting paranoid. He's getting paranoid. He's like, gotta watch out. The Fed is watching. All right. Then we see Winter Alley. Yeah, Winter Alley. And Winter's talking about Ivy. Winter saying that Kyle's story, like how Ivy went to Paris after Cookie story BS. And Allie's like, Allie had a smirk like, "Well, do you ever think anything is your fault?" And Winter's like, "What you mean?" I'm confused. And Allie's like, "Well, you had Ivy. You seduced my wife, Allie. You got how to act crazy and turn on my family, right? Turn on my family and all this." And Winter was like, "I'm sorry, I ain't mean to do that. What we have is real, blah blah blah." So Winter say, she ain't really apologize. She's just trying to make excuses. You know how Winter does, make excuses. But Allie looks at her like, "You think Kyle got rid of Allie? What makes you think Kyle did it?" And I give Winter that smirk like, "You think Kyle's the mastermind, baby? I'm the mastermind. Watch your back. I'm gonna take you out." And Winter got shook. She got scared up in there. She got scared, right? She's getting scared. She's fighting. She's getting scared, y'all. And then Kyle is basically, Kyle's watching television saying Senator Jackson doesn't take Kyle's threat seriously in space, and saying Kyle ain't worth anything. he ain't worth the radar. You know, I ain't worried about this Kyle person. And Kyle's getting pissed, saying that, you know what? He's talking to his men, gathering the men, saying, you know, I'm gonna tell you a story. And he's riling up, and the men are like, yeah, I want to hear a story. He talk about Charles Manson. I haven't, you know, Charles Manson is this gruesome dude that, you know, I like to see Susan was in there. I saw the person that plays Widow was in there, and I saw Winter who plays Winter is in there. I was like, oh my God, they did a good job with this actress. Okay, very good. And Charles Manson is this crazy person that basically just, I'm just gonna give you this, you know, short version of it. Charles is this crazy dude that went around, got a bunch of women, and then killed a whole bunch of people, hacking and cracking and sacking and cracking and killed a whole bunch of people. He wild out, he killing everybody. He's just bloody, and he's like, and Kyle's like, you know, we gotta do like Charles Manson did, but we gotta do it on the biggest stage. So killing one of these parenting people, we're gonna kill all 1,000 women. And the man said, yeah, we're gonna do cultural shift. So he taking Charles Manson to the 10th degree. Like, he won't go to the up level, he gonna take it to the next level. It's gonna be crazy, right? It's gonna be crazy, yeah. And then next scene we see Gary's, you know, Gary and a bunch of men are trying to get into the parenting thing to get the documents or whatever, right? Gary goes in, and guess what? Gary goes in, he sees a bunch of clowns. He getting shook like, oh boy, I see a bunch of clowns. They ain't looking good. It's like, who got my costume or whatever? And you find like Kyle is here saying like, you know, and Gary was like, I don't want to die. I thought I want to be with you. And Kyle said, you know, you're gonna be with me, buddy. This is part of the plan. It's part of paradise. And Gary's just eating the Kool-Aid. He's drinking the Kool-Aid. Remember last episode? He's drinking the Kool-Aid. He's drinking Kyle's Kool-Aid. He's like, and he getting stabbed. And one of the workers from there see Gary's dead body, and she's frightened. She's shook. Right. Then the next scene, we see Beverly and Winter. In the Beverly Winter scenes. And I want to apologize for Beverly for what happened. That, you know, I didn't mean to frame you, but I had to make a play. I mean, I'm sorry, but I have a, you know, a ticket for you to go to Montana. I forget the name of the city. You know, you could go, you can escape, start a new life. You do what you gotta do. And Winter was like, Beverly was like, no, I'm not going. I'm gonna stay put for this divine willer. Oh, I forgot. In the last scene, after that incident where Gary dies, Beverly interviews Kyle about what happened to Gary, and Kyle's like, you know, Gary's my best friend. He blames everything on Senator Jackson, and because of the murders, he got the woke warriors that done it, and it's because of Senator Jackson's protest of, you know, choices of parenthood or whatever, and it was all that. Then we see, after that, we see Kyle and I think Kyle and Ivy. No, Kyle and Ivy. He's getting back crazy. He's turning up everything. He feel like there's a bug. He hears a buzzing sound. He's going crazy. He's out. He's losing his mind. Right, boom, boom. So he eventually goes into the death room where you see all his dead parents. You see Vince looking like a zombie, and Kyle saying, "I'm sorry what I did to you, Vince. I didn't mean to kill you. You know, I shouldn't kill you." Blah blah blah. Vince says it's cool. And see Charles Manson kills Vince, and Charles Manson says, "Look, Kyle, you got to identify the Judas in your group. There's Judas in your group, you know." And says it was Judas in my group, and this Linda, she caused my downfall, right? And then basically Kyle, and then when Kyle saw the thing about it, Allie comes and says that she found the buzzing sound. I mean, and then basically says it was Winter who caused everything, caused the downfall. It's Winter who did that, right? And then we find that, and then Kyle, as he was leaving, he gets a knock on the door. It's Betty Bebop. She comes in saying, "You failed. You caused it in the film. You were an idiot. You should have been bothered about the mother. You're a moron. you're supposed to have the women get enraged. The Kyle said, I did that. Yeah, but she says, you got everybody enraged, which is true. And then Charles Manson says, you get some balls. So Kyle finally got some balls and says that want these bank riches to die. They, all women are good for us to making me a sandwich and grab their kitty cats. and Baby got pissed, knocks him down, and she was about to kill him. And guess what? She gonna do the job because Allie kills Betty. And Kyle looks shocked, like, holy, I didn't know you got that lifestyle. This is a woman that was scared of clouds. You gangster now. And Kyle was like, that's my anger management counselor, and obviously she didn't do a good job. And Charles Manson said, she ain't the one. I was like, Kyle looked shook. I was like, okay, I see you. Then you see Kyle's getting his hair cut, and he talked to Winter saying that, I feel like somebody's betraying you while you're not there on my side. Winter said, I can't be with you because I need to be, the only way I can be with you is to be far away from you so you can do your goals. I want to leave, blah, blah, blah. And Kyle said, it's cool, whatever, it's cool. They embrace each other, and Kyle says, you know what? Here's a ticket to Montana. And when it gets shook and she gets frightened, and it's like, oh, really? A ticket to Montana? And they grab her. And the next scene, you see Winter's in the chair, and Kyle said, there's a mole, you planted the mole, who did the mole? And Winter said, I ain't planting the mole. And Kyle said, you did the mole. And you see Kyle's crying, just confess, and Winter said, nah, I ain't kill him. See, basically, he grabs Winter by the neck and he chokes her. He's crying because his emotion. This is his sister now. It's his sister. He don't use cry. He cries. He kills his sister, and boom. And as he cries in balls in the end. And then you see Speed, and you see one of the Kyle members group named Speed Wagon takes up he was wired, and then Ivy says, hello, Speedwagon, and the episode ends. Anyways, this is a great episode. I love this episode. Woo! If I miss anything, let me know, y'all. Anyway, before I go, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed to my channel. Comment on videos and like my videos and share my videos. Anyway, this is your boy D. I'm out. Holla.